What is up, car addicts? In this video, we're going to be customizing the 2010 Viper SRT-10 Coupe in the Crew 2. So you can see here that I have some Mopars around here. Got the 69 Charger, Hellcat, 2010 Charger, and then I have the two Vipers across from each other. 2010 model and the 2013 model. A little comparison there. I did modify the 2013 already in my other video if you guys want to check that out. So a few little facts about this car, or the 2010 Viper SRT-10. 2010 was the last year of this body style, this generation. But a lot of people don't know is that in 2006 they stopped making this car for a couple years so that they can do a refresh on it. And they brought it back in 2008, 2 years later, with an updated V10 that had an extra 100 horsepower, which is really cool. So from 2008 to 2010, those are the only years that this body style Viper had a 600 horsepower V10. And then in 2013, when they brought out the new generation, it only had an extra 40 horsepower compared to the older one here, which is, I mean, really close. So I mean, if you like this body style more than the newer one, the horsepower isn't really too far off. So the price of this car in the Crew 2 is $358,000. If you have the Gold Edition, you get the 20% discount, so it costs you $286,000. So you save there about 70 grand, decent amount. Alrighty, so let's start off with the manufacturer colors. So you have the red, you have this dark green, which I believe they called Venom Green. The black, gray, it's like candy red, light blue, dark blue, the yellow, obviously the famous Viper red, and then the white. So obviously I'm going to be leaving it in the red. I mean, how could you not have a Viper in red, to be honest? So, alright, so visual parts, here we go. So first up we got 4 hood options. So the first one, you have this strange looking, what is that? A 5 stack? 10 stack? Not an 8 stack? That's terrible. I have a carbon hood. And then, so you have, okay. I don't really like any of these. I'm going to leave the stock one there. Front bumpers, okay. So this one changes the headlights and it gives you kind of like a more modern looking aftermarket headlight with a little LED strip there. That's pretty cool. And this one isn't. Huh. This looks very similar to the GTSR concept car, but front bumper. Okay. Whoa, no, this is literally the bumper from the car. Holy crap. Bumper number 7. Jeez, that's crazy. It's almost identical. I'll throw some pictures on screen if you guys don't know what that is. That is just insane. And then here we have one that looks a little bit like the ACR front bumper, but it's got double canners instead of the single. Okay. So I'm definitely going to be putting the GTSR concept ones. Not sure about the headlights though. I think I might skip those out. I guess we'll try to do like a GTSR build if they have more parts. Okay, next up the front fenders. So here you have these vents here on the fenders. I'm not really liking those because you already have the vents on the hood, and then those double vents don't really look well together. So let's skip that. So next up we got the wheels. So you have the black ACR Viper wheels, and you have these were optional in 2010, I believe. You have these, and then you start off with the game wheels. So if you guys want to see all the 81 game wheels, I'll put that at the end of the video, and I'll show it at this angle so you guys can kind of see how each wheel looks on the car, which is pretty cool. So that'll be at the end of the video. I'm going to try to throw some wheels on here that look a little bit like the GTSR concept wheels. I already purchased them, so it'll really take me too long to put them on here. I'm going to go like a darker, kind of like a black. I'm not going to go full GTSR. I'm going to do like a little spin on it. I think this size is good. Oh yeah, looks really good. Yep. So next I got the caliper color. I'm going to do the red. Side mirrors. These little carbon ones, that's interesting. These are very similar to the GTSR concept mirrors. They're just carbon instead of red. Yeah, I'll throw those on there, why not? Side skirts. Whoa, that's the exhaust coming out there and the fender. That's interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh, they even have the GTSR side skirts too. This is insane. I mean, they literally just... Wow. Alright, definitely putting that one. That looks really good, especially with our carbon fiber front splitter to match. Oh. Rear fender. Okay, so here you have these little vents here. Not really a fan of that. Looks a little strange. I like the smoothness that you have of the ass. It just looks better without those vents there. Next up, we got the rear wing. We got this carbon one. Somewhat similar to the ACR, not really. This is more something they kind of made up themselves. Here this one looks a little more like the ACR wing, but painted instead of carbon. Oh my gosh, and they literally have the GTSR wing. Wow. Okay, man, so that's literally what we're building. Rear bumper. That the first option is the GTSR bumper. This is insane. Here we have this more like a race car style rear bumper. And then you have this one which sticks out way too far. Definitely the GTSR one there. That is sick. Interior color. So you have the red, you have the light brown, the dark brown, gray, silver, the blue, and the yellow. So what I'm going to do is the red, and then we'll kind of like tone down the red. That's way too much. See which one we like here. Probably going to lean towards number 3. That looks really good. And then number 5 just gives you the stitching. So definitely going to go with number 3. That looks really good. Interior material, so you can go with the leather or the Alcantara. I don't like the red center portion Alcantara, especially in the center console. I think that looks really weird. So I'm going to leave the leather. Interior inserts, so you got this silver, or you can do the carbon fiber, or the gloss black. And you can see how it also changes there on the door panel as well. Looks really cool. So definitely going to do the carbon fiber, kind of match our pieces on the outside. Alright, let's see how it looks all together. Oh my god. That is gorgeous. I'm pretty sure somebody created the livery of that car. Let's see if we can find it here really quick. And wouldn't you know, it's the third option. But on the real car it was silver. They did white here, which I actually like the white a little more, to be honest. Not bad. Those are the exact stripes. Alright, let's do that. Oh my gosh, that is really nice. Alright, so just to show here that the car is 100% stock. See here, 189 perf level at a 280, 201 mile an hour, 600 horsepower like we talked about earlier. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is a couple top speed runs. One fully stock and the other top speed run 100% maxed out. And here we're going to go outside to see how it sounds. Sounds really good. Did a good job with it. See how the gauges look? Oh yeah. Well, the handling is very strange in this car. Handling is definitely interesting. Something I have to get used to for sure. This thing's a handful, let me tell you. Back end comes out when you slam on the brakes and everything. This is these cars back then didn't have traction control, so part of the reason why. Alright, so again, there's 100% stock. We're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna do maxed out afterwards. So again, it's 100% stock. I'm going to use nitrous at the very end, like I always do with my top speed runs. So here we go. We hit 200. Can we hit 200? Oh, 206. Holy crap. Wow. Not bad for a stock Viper. Not bad at all. Alright, so now we're going to fully max it out and see the difference. Alright, so just to show here that it is fully maxed out. You can see here, 280 at 280 perf level. Top speed up to 225. 703 horsepower, just 4 horsepower shy of a Hellcat. That's funny. 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds flat. That is definitely in the top 5 street cars I've tested so far, maxed out as far as 0 to 60. Quarter mile comes in at 9.6, not too bad. Alright, let's see how it does. Again, I want to mention that I use a nitrous at the very end. This is 100% maxed out. And this run may vary for you slightly because of the icon points on nitrous and the nitrous perks on upgrades and all that, but you're going to get a very similar run to what you'd get yourself. Alright, here we go. Holy crap, 233 miles an hour. And then it backed down to 232, so that means we definitely reached the top speed there. That is insane. Very, very fast. Not bad at all. It's a great little car. Obviously, the handling portion is going to need a lot of work in the pro settings to really get it to the way you want, because the handling of this car is very strange. It's definitely going to have to be something you have to mess around with the camber and the aero distribution and all that stuff, and the traction control and the stability control as well. I mean, all in all, it's not a bad car. It's a very good car, especially when you max it out. It's a lot more fun than what it is stock, that's for sure. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.